To stay top of their game, elite badminton players constantly put their bodies under tremendous stress and load, be it in training or competition. The demands increase injury risks, and that could rob them of their dreams of attaining sporting glory. So at last year's BWF World Junior Championships, the BWF rolled out the Global Health Badminton Study, a project to investigate if certain risk factors are linked to a player's history of injury.
It's an initiative from the BWF Sports Science and Medical Research Commission, and the aim is to understand more about badminton players, the profile of a badminton player, and also about their injury history. With the information that we are collecting here, what we aim to do is to build up strategies and initiatives to try to prevent, when possible, injuries in badminton.
Conducted over the course of the two-week tournament, members from the BWF research team were in Markham to collect the necessary data from participating players.
The study is in two main parts. We have an online questionnaire where we ask players about their playing history, how many hours they played at different age groups, and whether they've had past injuries, and whether they have a current injury as well. We also ask them about their sleep behaviours, because we know from other sports that sleep is of importance in relation to their overall health and well-being. The second part of this study is the physical examination. We are within a competition, so we can't ask the players to perhaps do everything that we might want to because their focus is on participating. But we're looking at range of motion of the shoulder, the hip and of the ankle, and some other tests as well to give us some information about the integrity of the shoulder and the hip.
An elite badminton player can suffer from a catalogue of injuries, and this study hopes to highlight the prevalent ones and perhaps pick up some new information as well.
Lower extremity injuries are frequent in badminton players, and it depends a little bit about the age, this age group. We know that sprains and strains and distortions in the lower extremities are the most frequent injuries. As I said earlier, they don't get Achilles tendon ruptures as often. It's a very serious injury for the older players, but mostly for the older hobby players.
More than 200 players have volunteered for the study, and the team hopes the young participants will continue providing relevant information as they go further into their badminton careers. This will be key to the overall ambition of the project.
What we would like to do is follow up with these players on a weekly basis to see if they do develop any further injuries. We can then correlate that with the tests and information we have now to better understand what might then lead to the development of an injury in the future. This in turn will hopefully inform injury prevention strategies that are based on good hard science and evidence.
Personally, I'd hope that in the long run I can sort injuries quicker, just being able to find out where they are sooner than they are, but hopefully we can try to get better physio and outlook over all injuries.